if anybody is a skilled pilot with purple Doflamingo, that is our boy, Cedric the Entertainer.
Oh, man.
There we
yeah.
go.
He looked at me. He was like, "Man, I don't hear you." I went,
Put that mic closer to your mouth.
Put your
buddy.
mic closer to your
Put
mouth,
that
boy.
mic to your mouth, boy.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get the leaders updated.
Yeah,
I promise.
getting our leaders updated. We got Purple Doflamingo up on the left, up against Boa Hancock on the right. That new OP13 Purple Dofi. Or 14, I'm sorry.
No, 14. Everything here is 14. We're not in 13. Get that meta out of here.
I'm living in the past. Sorry,
yeah,
guys.
we don't need to be living in the past right now.
Up against that new blue-yellow Boa Hancock.
Oh boy, what a fun deck.
Two OP14 leaders going head-to-head. It's pretty cool to see. It's pretty cool to see the best of the best decks of the OP14 meta.
Yeah.
Cedric, sorry guys, Cedric is doing some breakdancing over there because the camera is glitching on him.
Yeah. We will be getting new wires for that soon, so do not worry. Oh no. So, but yeah, here we go. We're gonna start our first. They're gonna start their match. I believe Doflamingo is gonna go first.
Here, let's get their names updated too.
Yeah.
Do you know who's on the right?
Yeah. Hold on. We are gonna get that figured out. But
Emo Freak 932.
what a name!
What a name.
We love hearing stuff like that.
The Freakster. Okay, so yeah, it looks like Cedric is going second, which is his ideal curve, I believe.
Oh, he is going second. Okay,
Yep.
good.
So just came down with that Sugar Searcher. Didn't use its effect, but played out that Dellinger. So we are going to be able to use our leader's effect if Emo Freak, sorry guys, if Emo Freak chooses to swing, which it looks like we are. Looks like we're swinging 7K here. So we see that Granny Neon come down, able to stack the life. We see a 7K swing. We see that 7K swing, or 6K swing, I'm sorry, redirected to that Dellinger. That Dellinger has an on-KO effect. Look at the top 5. Choose a Don Quixote's type pirate, or Don Quixote pirate crew type card. Sorry. As well as ramp a Don rested, I believe. So just getting a free search out of that 1K, putting us right back to 2 Don. And getting another card back in hand.
Getting that 10-drop Doflamingo from the new set of OP14. That's going to be a crazy card in the end game. That's for sure.
Absolutely. Able to getting that in hand right now is really good.
Yep. Our Boa did, in fact, also restack their life, so we don't know what it could be. It could be Gorgon Sister. It could be a Marinette to, or Marguerite.
Marguerite, yeah.
To search top 5. It could be anything. We just don't know.
Yeah. Let's hope for the Purple Dolphy side, it's not Gorgon Sisters on the first life trigger.
That would be unfortunate.
That would be extremely unfortunate.
He is playing for the sugar that on KO you get to play a 5-cost or less from hand, and then is proceeding to rest the sugar to search top 5, and is taking a baby 5 heal.
My goodness. So that's going to be perfect going into our next turn. Cedric taking this life probably is just free to take this life pretty freely.
I mean, he attempted to swing, but he said, no, I'm not going to do that because I don't know what your top is, and I'm not established yet.
Yep.
Well
So really heads up play coming out of Cedric's side.
Look at him, he's breakdancing over there. Oh my goodness.
Swing. He is.
He's a DJ. He's.
Oh, I'm sorry to do you so dirty like this, Cedric, but we see 4 Don.
We love it. Oh my gosh, we need this as a GIF. We need AJ, if you hear us, give us a GIF.
Yeah,
of this.
make this an animation for the Discord.
That would
so
be
we can just
awesome.
have Cedric doing this all the time. Weeka.
That'd be awesome.
But we see 4 Don come down on Emo Freak's side.
Emo Freak.
That Boa Hancock blocker is able to look at the top 3 cards, restack them at the top or bottom, however they like, as well as get a rested Don attached to our leader. Looks like we're going to use that remaining active Don to swing 7K into the sugar. But
That's a very interesting play.
just trying to get the searcher off board is fair.
Yeah.
But I mean, with Cedric's leader effect, he's deciding whether or not to give up the 4-cost sugar for the 1-cost sugar, or opt to take the redirect the attack to the leader and take the life, just to keep that sugar on board. It depends on how valuable we see it.
He's going to be taking the life.
Yeah, so he's protecting that sugar and taking the card, taking that life card instead. So pretty good. Getting more cards in hand, and is kind of just allowing us to. It got really quiet.
It got really quiet in here.
Allowing us to just cycle the hand more, get some more cards in hand.
Yeah,
let's
hush
get this
down.
music back up.
Yeah,
What
get
the
this music
heck,
back on.
guys?
What happened? We gotta hush down just a little
It got
bit.
so quiet out of nowhere.
We can't be spoiling details on each opponent's side.
Yeah, I don't want to tell Cedric what Emo Freaks got in his hands.
Yeah. We love it. We love names like this.
It's such a good name.
It's such a good name.
So going into Cedric's turn.
Is playing Baby 5. That's a good card. You
Yeah.
have 3 bodies. Is taking the Rosinante.
Interesting.
It's a very good card, and especially in the fact that you just restand 2 down at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
So there could be an 8-drop Doflamingo in his hand off rip. So he just goes 8 Doflamingo to the Rosinante for free.
And allows us to use cards like that Bullet String.
Yeah.
Or the Slow Beam if we have it as well.
If we have it,
yeah.
And if he's running any Viola, which I don't think he is, you can just regain it from trash. So just recycle.
That's really cool. That's super cool. And I mean, like you were saying, what is this?
Nico Robin, is this a burn deck?
Robin in our Boa Hancock deck? That is insane work. So we see the 6-cost Robin come down to trash the life of Cedric. We see a 6K swing coming in to the sugar. But Cedric is opting to use that leader effect, redirecting the attack to the 4-cost sugar. And on KO, that sugar is going to be able to play out a 5-cost Don Quixote Doflamingo type character out of his hand. I think just deciding what we're going to play out.
It is playing the Rosinante.
And we're playing that Rosinante that we just searched out.
I'm so confused. Aren't you supposed to take a life?
What?
From the Nico Robin effect on play.
He trashed it. He did. He was at 4.
Oh, he
And then
healed
went to
from...
3.
Oh.
No, he didn't heal. We were at 5.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He took the first one and then...
He's
yeah.
a 5
yeah, he's a
life
5 life
leader.
leader.
I am very, very...
We're used to the 4 life leaders.
I am
It's
very
okay.
used to the 4 life leaders. I forget that Doflamingo is a 5 life.
Yep, mono purple. But we see Cedric going down to 3. We are able to use that baby 5 going into our next turn, which is really good. Here at 8 Don, if we have the 8-drop Dofi in hand, that would be really good. Able to redirect an attack as well, I believe.
Is he not going to play another sugar?
But yeah, just playing out another sugar. Ramps another Don. Tapping 5 for that Virgo.
Yeah.
So now we have removal protection on board. We see if that first 5K swing coming in. And we have the Ran trigger, able to draw a card off of Boa Hancock's leader effect.
So Ran was the card that was put on top of his life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just
Very
able
good
to,
card.
Yeah, just
The
able to
fact
get some Don attached to leader.
Yeah, Rested Dawn. Yeah, because Gorgon Scissors, I think early game is a little scary because you have to hope that your top decks are going to be Kucha Pirates because you want to play cards at the same time.
That's true.
Because if you can't, then you can't use Gorgon Scissors effect.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And we were able to rest that Boa blocker, so we didn't have to take a life on Cedric's side, which was really nice. Going into Emo Freak's turn, deciding how we want to play this out. We are at 9 Don, I believe. So we could play out that that 9-drop block, or that big 9-drop bow if we have it in hand. Looks like we don't, though. We're just tapping 2, maybe for another granny. Yep, another granny coming down, able to look at the top or bottom of our life cards. Oh, it looks like we got a Gorgon Sisters, and we're putting that right to the top.
Oh, no.
Just like we were talking about, we saw the Gorgon Sisters, but that was the last life card. Now it's going to be the first life card, which is just good information going into Emo Freaks. It lets him play out the rest of this turn a lot more passively, I think, if we know a Gorgon Sisters is coming down on Cedric's side.
That actually is crazy to pull it from the bottom and then immediately just go, yeah, that's going to go
yeah,
right
let's just
on
put that right, let's put that right there. Could be any card in hand off the Granny Neon's effect, but, I mean, if Gorgon Sisters is what we want to see coming out of life triggers.
Oh, for sure.
Most of the time.
Most of the
at
time.
least. And we want that last life to be a 0-cost event if we play it, which I know some BOA lists do play like 1.
1 to 2, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely I want to see cards from my life to play out, you know, as yellow intends.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, the fact that you just get a free draw every time you play a Kuja on the opponent's turn is very good.
Yeah, and you're getting
getting a nice little body for next turn to swing at. It's very good, very good.
absolutely. Body on board and a card. Looks like we're picking up that another 4-cost BOA off the Marguerite. Oh, but we do have to trash a 2K in order to pick that up. So it looks like we're giving up a Shakuyaku in order to get that blocker BOA established. Have the 4 down remaining so we can play that out if we so choose. Able to use Rand's effect as well to get a Don on the leader.
Have leader effect for next turn, just in case of, like, he does decide to say, I'm going to clear your board, if possible.
Yep.
Because that's what? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swings coming at Cedric, potentially. If he does swing a blocker, 4 if he doesn't.
Yeah, we're probably not going to swing with that Baby 5. The Baby 5 is only a 2K.
No, I mean, Freak swinging 5 at Cedric.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry.
But if Freak keeps the blocker up, that's 4 swings going to Cedric.
Oh, yes.
Or
so it looks like we can potentially push for game on this next turn, depending on how the rest of this turn plays out. So it looks like we're just starting off with a 5K poke with that Ran.
we love a good poke.
Love a good poke.
Just says, hey, you got to give me a card, man.
Gotta give me a card or use your leader effect, whichever you want to do.
Gives for the 4-drop sugar. I think we've seen 3 so far, so 1 more left, and he's out of sugar of those.
Yeah, still have the Searcher sugar available. I know we play 4 of the Searchers, and I believe 4 of these little 4-cost sugars as well.
Mm-hmm.
Just gives the deck so much value.
Just the fact that you get a Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, you also get to, on KO, get to play a 5-cost or less.
Yes.
So it's like you're establishing 2 free Dawn, technically.
Yeah. So we see the attack actually get redirected into the sugar, and that sugar is going to play out another Virgo.
Oh, my goodness.
Ew.
We love to see it.
And we see another AK swing coming in with our leader, our BOA leader. We already used our leader effect on Cedric's side to redirect the attack to the sugar, so we are going to have to give either 2 2Ks or let this attack go through. I wouldn't mind letting it go through.
But is going to counter out with a Divine Departure.
Mm-hmm. And I think we need 1 more card still.
No.
Yeah. We swung 8,
cleared.
the Divine Departure's 9.
Yeah. That cleared. Here is the thing. He can go for the Nico Robin and not get burned because Nico Robin is not a Kujo or Amazon Lily Pirate.
Yeah.
The leader effect will not pop.
Yeah.
But there is that potential of the block and letting the block go through.
So we see the 8-drop?
No, 10-drop. That's the 10-drop Doflamingo. On play is Dawn -3. You get to choose one of the 2 effects. One is you get to stun 3 characters on the opponent's board. That is, I think, 6 costs or less.
Mm-hmm.
And then, or you can KO up to a 8 cost or less on the opponent's board.
Okay.
It's one of those 2. Oh, we'll be taking the life, and it is going, in fact, a Gorgon Sisters.
Yeah, we already knew that was coming.
Yeah. It's just a matter of time. You know, it's unfortunate. It's something you have to get through.
Yeah, but we were able to freeze the blocker boa, freeze the Nico Robin, freeze the blocker, freeze the Nico Robin, and freeze that Ran. So mitigating some of the aggression coming out of Emo Freak's next turn. So we're just poking with the 5.
See if he gets anywhere. You know, doesn't hurt.
Oh, I think we're deciding what we want to play over. If we want to play over something on Emo Freak's turn. Okay, so did play over the Marguerite with the Shakuyaku on play, able to draw 2, trash 2, so just a little bit of hand filtration right there. Probably going to pitch that Marguerite considering it's a brick in hand. We have the 9-drop boa too, which is pretty good here. But might be a little too late since we haven't seen any heal this game. So the first card we're choosing to pitch is the...
Slave Arrow.
Slave Arrow? No, Grab Blade, no?
It looked like Slave Arrow.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're
All
right.
cards look the same to us card readers. Oh.
Oh, and that was the 0 cost?
That was the 0 cost. That was his last life.
Yeah.
That's a great trigger to pull.
That's crazy work.
We love to see that on stream. As a yellow player,
And
we
he
love to
took
see
the
it.
bottom life card, which was that Gorgon Sisters, and restacked it
And
to the
restacked
top,
it,
which
yeah.
means that the
That was now the
0
last.
cost event would have been the second to last trigger.
Wow.
We wouldn't have been able to get that off, which was huge.
It's a gamble for sure. If you definitely want to take bottom life, because you don't know if it's going to be one or not, and if it's not, then maybe that next one is.
Yeah.
Beautiful. We love seeing that.
And we see the 7K swing come in. Did he just pass?
I believe so. Yes.
I think, yeah, we are out of swings, but we're definitely healthy going into this next turn. We have 2 down up, so we can bullet string or slow beam if we have it in hand. Cedric bluffing it. He could be bluffing it, could just have it. But Emo Freak is at 0 life now, so that means if he does not win the game this turn, if he does not go through Cedric's essentially 4 life with the baby 5 on board, then yeah, we're not getting out of this game here. We only have a couple cards in hand on the side of Emo Freak. I'm going to try to be as quiet as possible so that players don't hear me.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because it's not as loud, and also they don't have headphones on. So
Yeah, I'm talking directly into the mic. I'm talking directly to you guys right now. It's just me and you, chat.
I'm not a part of this.
No, it's just me. It's me, you, and Evan. All of us here just telling secrets so that Cedric and Emo Freak can't hear us. All right, so we see the first attack come in, just a 5K poke. Cedric opts to take it. We see 9 Don getting tapped for that 9-drop boa, able to heal 1, forces Cedric to take another life. And now we have 4 swings on board we can utilize. We're using that Gorgon Sisters effect, revealing 3 Kuja Pirate type cards from our hand. Able to give a rested Don to every single one of our characters as well as our leader. This is a really great turn coming off of Emo Freak side. We just started with a 5K poke, then we dropped the 9 cost. Now
we go for game.
Now we're filling the board with Don. We were able to use that Rand's effect as well.
Because in this instance, I believe the Boa player or Freak has to commit to KO because Cedric has what? Technically 3 swings you have to let through. I don't know how many cards Cedric has in hand because he has the redirect, and he would redirect to baby 5, going up to 2 life.
But yeah, I think we forgot about the 10-drop Dofi coming down to freeze.
Oh, that is true. We
the
did forget.
characters over on Emo Freak's side. So Emo Freak loaded up these characters
to not be able to do anything.
Not swing. So we only really have 2 attacks coming through.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah. So just a 6K with the Gorgon Sisters. Probably going to be another 7K with the Ran effect on the leader.
might be a situation of try to clear the board as much as possible. It is going to use that event.
But it's not realizing that we
Can't
couldn't
swing with 3
them.
characters is very unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's definitely a live and you learn moment for sure.
Yeah.
You'd be like, that's how you develop against different decks. Is you go, oh, I remember had that happening to me, and I went and I lost.
Yeah.
I'm gonna remember this next time.
At this point now, when I played up against so much green now, when I know I'm frozen, I know I'm frozen.
I'm frozen. Just
I think the Dofi effect is worded really weirdly though, so they do restand, but they cannot.
They cannot rest.
Yes.
So you can't block, you can't attack, you can't do nothing with them.
So it is a little bit confusing.
It is going to use the Baby 5 effect or the redirect for Baby 5 to get that heal off.
Yeah.
Cedric is back at 2. It looks like we're about to be. It's going to be a slog fest. We're going to have uphill battle after uphill battle.
And we're passing back to Cedric, 2 life, 4 characters on board, as well as a leader swing. I feel like this is the turn
This is the turn where he goes for it. He has a 10K body. He just stacks on all of his Virgos and
I would
lead.
start off with the Dofi swing if we have
sure.
the I love you event. If we have the Yo
Rosinante.
Frighten, if you have the Yo Frighten Me event on the Boa side, which we are at the very minimum bluffing.
Very minimum.
We either have it in hand or we're bluffing it. But that would be able to make it so that one of Cedric's active attackers cannot attack into his turn. So it would freeze one of the characters on his board, which is why I wanted to start out with that 10K Dofi swing.
Because it definitely will be it will be very unfortunate if that happens.
Yes. So if we freeze one of the characters, 5K poke. 5K poke. Asking for 1 card out of hand. We have that blocker available as well. Going in with 6.
Taking the life.
He takes it.
Oh.
It's a red rock?
No, it's a counter or something. Oh, it's a slave arrow. I think it's a slave arrow.
Oh, slave arrow would be able to bounce.
No,
Actually, no. I think we use that slave arrow for 4K and then pick up the Gordon sisters. So we see 7K come in or
for
10K.
DK, yeah.
10K come into the face. Block forces Cedric to take a life.
I wish you guys could see us right now. We're both like whispering over here in the corner and being like, they can't hear us.
Oh, we are. So the block forces Cedric to take a life. The blocker Boa is a Kuja Pirate type card.
Yep. So they will take a life.
We see another 10K swing come into the face
Ooh.
with that second Virgo. We have
Slave arrow.
Slave arrow to get to 9, and then that can pick up anything though. So that would get us to 10. But we still wouldn't be able to counter out of the 10 drop Dofi swing. And I think that Emo Freak saw the writing on the wall.
And was just like, yeah, that's it.